Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy X here, and today we are doing that Q&A answers video. First things first, happy holidays and happy new year. At the making of this video right now, it's December 31st, 2021, so right around the corner from the first of the month, 2022, right around the corner. So I think I'll be uploading it today, so if I do, y'all stay safe out there if y'all are going out anywhere, and just be careful, but yeah, I do plan on making an update video on the channel. I wanted to do that today, but I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. And also too, if y'all hear popping like that, I don't know if that got on the camera, but if y'all hear popping, they're already popping fireworks. Ain't even close to 12 yet. What is it, 7? Anyways, but yeah, so I want to do an update video for the channel, but I'll probably end up doing that tomorrow, just a fresh start and everything. Just a few things I want to basically get going forward, right? Now, if somebody asked me that question in these questions, I'll answer it now, but because I haven't read the questions yet, I just left them there or whatever, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna throw it. So if it takes me long to answer some of these questions, it's gonna take me long, but I hope this video isn't too long, guys. I'm gonna try to go through these. I see right here we have 35 comments, so gonna go one at a time. Let's see. But first up, we got Bob Smith. Shout out Bob Smith. He says, just want to say thanks for all the good moments you brought this year. What are you looking forward to the most next year? Great thing. Well, first of all, thank you, Bob. Second, that's a good question. Next year, I mean, clearly, well, if we're talking about the channel, obviously, I want, obviously, to continue to grow. Like next year, I really want to grow. Like, I'm talking about boom, boom, boom. I know it's kind of hard because, having a full-time job as well as trying to do YouTube. Yeah, right? Because I don't really have the time to put out as many videos as I would like to do, right? But I want to, put out more content, just better stuff on the channel, and just continue that grind to move up. Just continue that grind. Now, as far as with myself, there's a couple things. I just would like to continue. I don't know how to put it. I just would like to, just do better than I do the past days. I guess that's the short answer I would like to say. But it's a couple things I want to get done next year involving me. Like, as y'all know, some of y'all might know, I'm still kind of remodeling the house, so I want to do that. And eventually, it's some other stuff that I can't really mention right now. But it's just overall just trying to get there, man. That's it. Next up, we got Daniel Ree. Daniel Ree, what's good? What are some of your favorite video games, old or new? And besides anime, what are some of your favorite shows? Great questions. So with this, wow. Old games, man. Back in the day, I've always been with Sony. I always had PlayStation, and I've been with Nintendo as well. I think my first Nintendo console was a Super Nintendo. I want to say it was a Super Nintendo. So, back in the day, man, I was, I don't know. A lot of Mario games. I think my favorite Mario game, actually, if we're not talking about the spin-offs, I think it might be Mario Sunshine on the GameCube, man. GameCube, whew, so that was a great console right there. And, on the PlayStation had, some, Metal Gears, what the heck else was it? Obviously, Final Fantasy VII back then. There's a fighting game, which I'm pretty sure nobody knows about in here, but if you do, power to you. But Bloody Roar, I'm really hoping somebody picks that shit up, in present day, just to revamp it. But Bloody Roar was, one of my favorite fighting games back in the day. I'm like, oh my god, the concept. How has nobody picked this shit up yet? We pick up Killer Instinct, but we don't pick up Bloody Roar. What? Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, and as far as with shows besides anime, I typically like mysteries or action comedy shows. So for example, those drug shows, man, they really get your boy. Power, Ozark. I do like Atlanta, which is coming back next year, which I'm so happy about. Snowfall, really good one. Come on, stop. Don't sleep on Snowfall. Snowfall is really good. A lot of the CW shows, they become guilty pleasures. I know people be like, oh, CW shows suck. It's like, it don't start that way, right? I was like the superhero shows. I used to watch Riverdale. I just have not gone back, but that was like a really guilty pleasure show of mine. Yellow Jacket, I'm watching at the moment. Yeah, just shows like that in general. I'm probably missing some, obviously. At the moment, I'm trying to binge Cobra Kai. Like, while before I made this video, Cobra Kai came out, so I was watching that. But yeah, just like little shows like that. But yeah. Next up, we got Tavino Thomas. Favorite character in Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. In Naruto, I think I've mentioned this before. In Naruto, it is Itachi. Second is Neji. But yeah, Itachi's number one. And as far as in Dragon Ball Z, Future Trunks all the way. Like, when Future Trunks just showed up, man, I was like, wow, no other character. I'm sorry, I don't know anybody else. Like, Future Trunks, it's just his story, his world that he lives in is just so good. Like, even, I was so happy when he came in Super. I know a lot of people hate on the ending of his arc in Super, but, which I agree, it has some holes or whatever, but still, I think that was honestly the best arc in Super when he came back. We got a good villain in Goku Black / Zamasu. You know, Future Trunks looks a little different, but, you know, he's still the same like, the man is just clean. That's all I'm gonna say with that, but yeah. Jiraiya next was good. What happened to Haiku? I am gonna continue Haiku, don't worry. It's just like, you know, like I said, with a full-time job, it was kind of like, whew, man, I got all these shows I gotta do, so I was kind of like, once I finished season 1 of Slime, I kind of stepped back a little bit and like kind of took a break from it, because it was like I was trying to pump them out. As y'all know, I was like pumping them out every day for you guys, which I want to get back to. I just needed to take a little break from all that. But yeah, we'll be getting back to Haiku. Don't worry, we're gonna get to we're gonna get back with that, man. I got to. Come on. Next we got Zangi. When will you start season 2 of Slime? And same thing with Haiku. Whenever we get back with that, hopefully, I want to say next week, but don't count me on that. Next week in this video, at least. But don't count me on that. I still have to watch, I think it's like 5 episodes of the, I think it's like little special episodes that's in between season 1 and 2. Still gotta watch those. I don't know if I'm gonna record those though. I'm thinking I'm just gonna watch those and then jump into season 2 and start recording. But we'll see. Shiro, I got 3 questions from me. But Shiro, what's good? Let's see. So I started with new going down to the first people. So I think it's like backwards. So you know, first he said, X, do you have a favorite animator? I don't. And as a matter of fact, I feel like I don't even know any animators off the dome really, and that's kind of sad. But I know if it wasn't for the animators, you know, the animes, ooh, God, right? When it comes to anime, do you look at studio or the staff? Not necessarily. I mean, I know, you know, you got like your big studios, MAPPA and all that stuff, right? But not really. I think really it's just like, either I already like maybe saw the manga, by chance, just giving an example, saw the manga example, or the trailer just makes me want to watch the anime, right? So I don't want to say it's the studio. I feel like that trailer or the first episode, you know, it's like, ooh, or even the poster, honestly, sometimes the poster gets you interested. You're like, oh man, that actually looks kind of cool. So I always give an anime the three anime, you know, 3 episode rule, right? So yeah, and do you know who is, I'm not even gonna try to say those names, but was it Toshiyuki, Kiroyuki, and Masayuki? I don't know who those are, but I know you can let me know in the comment section below. I would assume maybe they're probably animators or somebody that works in the studio, but yeah, let me know in the comment section about that. Next up we got D-Jorax. Are you going to react to ReZero starting life in another world since you started reacting to Slime anime, and ReZero is one of the best izakais out there? Happy New Year's and holidays, by the way. Been here since 3K subs. Damn, you been here since jump, huh? I appreciate that. Y'all don't understand, man, the love when y'all giving me support, man. I appreciate that. To answer your question, oh, and Happy New Year, so I'm sorry, but yeah, to answer your question, I'm not for sure just yet. I have heard ReZero is really good though, but it's just coming into 2022. I know it's gonna be a lot of anime, at least at the beginning, that I'm about to start reacting to, like off rip. So, and then plus, like I said, I want to get back to Haiku and Slime, finish them off. So maybe at some point I'll get into ReZero. Just currently, I don't think I'll have the time to, but never say never. Never say never with that one. Lingen Sintiar. I'm sorry if I'm butchering y'all names, by the way, but yeah. He has two, I think. Hello X, what's the thing that motivated or made you start watching anime, or and more so reacting to them? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, by the way. And also too, if you were to describe this year in one word, what would it be? Okay. So as far as what motivated me to watch anime, I guess, like, you know, just growing up as a kid, because I think everybody, like, you know, watched cartoons, right? And, you know, I think with Cartoon Network, Toonami. So I think Toonami was, like, a big part of it for me. You know, it introduced me to a lot of anime that I may not even have known were anime back then. Like, you know, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, it wasn't on there, but Beyblade, what was that? Beyblade was on Disney, right? Yeah, it's just, like, different channels. And, you know, you're watching cartoons, but, like, back then you wouldn't know that they're anime when you're a kid, right? So, and Dragon Ball Z, obviously, that's like the big one. But yeah, it's just like growing up watching those, and then eventually you're like, oh, these are anime, I want to see more of them. So that's kind of what motivated me to start watching anime. And as far as reacting to them, you know, at first when I made the channel, I don't even know really if I just knew exactly how it was going, because I think originally I was just trying to do reviews for anime, and I think, you know, I saw a couple people reacting, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give my reaction, because I think my first reaction video, I can't remember. I feel like it was an opening to was it Dragon Ball Super's Tournament of Power opening? I can't remember. I think that was my first reaction video. But regardless, like once I did the first one, when I saw how much love reactions get, that's what constantly made me want to do more, you know. So here we are now. But yes, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. And also too, one word for this year. For the whole world, I would probably say shambles. Like for the whole world, I would say that. For me, I don't really think I have. I don't really think it, cause. I would just say crazy, I guess. I don't know, cause like my year, personally, my year hasn't been bad. It hasn't been a bad year like some people out there, but it hasn't been great either. Somewhere like in the middle, like, you know. But so yeah, I would say decent, maybe. I don't know, but yeah. Next up, we got David Everson. How are you going to are you going to react to the Bleach 1000-Year Blood Award next year? I'm not. I'm sorry, David. No, I'm playing. Yeah, of course I'm gonna be reacting to the 1000-Year Blood Award art. If you haven't already, I did my reaction to the trailer. So yeah, but yeah, definitely I'm gonna be doing that. That's actually like one of my most anticipated anime of next year. And I think it comes out though toward the end of next year, sadly. But you know, when we get there, hey, this channel, we go, I'm telling you, all right. Next up, we got Jack Reynolds. Oh, Reynolds, I'm sorry, Jack Reynolds. Oh, God. Will you play through a Dragon Quest game on your stream? That'd be sweet. As far as with Dragon Quest, I don't know. I never really, I mean, you know, watching Die, you know, because I love Die, right? But, like, I never really thought to play one of the games. Granted, though, if I remember correctly, aren't they making a Die console game? Because if they make a Die console game, I'll play that. But as far as like the mainline Dragon Quest games, I'm not for sure. I don't know. You know, questionable. But yes, hope I answered that. A mini clam. Are you going to play or have played Digimon Cypher? I mean, that's a Cypher. Cypher Sleuth. I've heard of it. I just never got around to playing it. Don't know if I will now. It's questionable. So, but I'm not for sure on that one. But yeah, Mr. Lawyer. Who is your favorite superhero slash villain and why? I'm gonna sound very probably cliche, most likely with this answer. But as far as with my superhero, it's Batman, and as far as my villain, it is the Joker. And reasonings. I know a lot of people hate that Batman somehow beats these like these high level people. I think that's what's so entertaining for me. The fact that a normal ass man, like he's just rich, a normal ass man somehow like thinks of or is just written to, you know, because you know, blame the writer, right? But a normal ass human being is somehow like able to think of ideas and stuff to beat these superpower beings. Like, and that's what I like, because even like if you think about it, his villains, they all, well, not all of them, but some of them have powers. So it's like, man, this man is over here really fighting these people. So I think I like that. I think I like that whole thing with Batman. And also with the Joker, it's just, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can think of some other villain, but at the moment, like, it's just going to the Joker. But I like him just because he is just so random. It's so random, but he's also very smart. Like, people think he's just crazy, but he's smart crazy, right? Like who's thinking of how do you even make bombs? Like, how is he making his own damn chemicals? Like, you gotta really think about this. Like, you're like, whoa, this guy is crazy, but he's making this stuff. What's going on here, right? So, but yeah, I do like the Joker. So yeah, and very cliche answer, I know. I know. Next up, we got Sasuke Uchiha. What do you think of pineapple on pizza? I like pineapple on pizza. I've had it before. I don't usually get it on my pizza, but if it is on a pizza, I'll eat it, you know. So yeah, pineapple on pizza. JoJo Star. You plan to return to your One Piece reviews? Yes and no, I guess would be the answer to that. I say yes and no just because, like, currently I'm reading the manga for One Piece. I actually just got to the time skips, just so people know. And I plan to get to a certain point because y'all know Jay, one of my subscribers, he told me to get to a certain point in the manga. I can't remember what chapter it was, but then he said after that I can start watching the anime. And when I get to the anime, I plan to start reacting to the episodes, you know. So that's the plan. So we'll see. We'll see about the reviews though. I might give, like, once I get to that point, I might give another video basically like how I liked previous arcs, maybe. We'll see. But yeah. The Toby to Uchiha, are you the brother I never had? It feels like that. Hey, you know they be saying, people be looking alike around the world. I don't know, you gotta look like, but have you ever traveled to another country outside the USA? Yes, I've only one country. I went to Germany. I went to Berlin. So, but that was like when I was in high school. I think I was like 16 when I did, so I didn't really get to experience too much. So I would like to go back, but yeah. Do you have a car? Yes, I have a Nissan Altima. And would you want colors of an anime character? I don't know what you. Do you mean like would I want like the car to be customized like an anime character? I think that's what you mean, like the colors. I don't think I would do that. I would put like a sticker maybe, but I don't think I would like soup up the car to look like an anime character, because I like to stay low key. So I feel like that would just be popping, right? So I don't think I would do that. And what's the name of your dog? My dog's name is Kilo. I did not name the dog, just to let you know. But yeah. Next up we got Ivan. If you could decide your own harem, what 5 girls, one from different show, would you like to have? Wow. Whew, man, you hitting me with the hard ones right now. I would say, well, I know 2 off the rip. Esda from Akame ga Kill would be 1. What's her name? Oh wow, how do I forget her name? See, now you're gonna have me Googling people real quick. You're gonna have me Googling, let's see here. I should really know her name. Oh my god. Wow, no, that's not her. Wow, why can't I think of this? Hibana, oh my god, man, I feel stupid. Yeah, Hibana from Fire Force, that's probably number 2. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to probably get back with you on this one. This is kind of a hard question. Like, I'm like, oh shit. Maybe Android 18 would be 3, definitely. Wow, I'm trying to really think of the final 2. Oh, it's like they can't be in the same anime. Oh wow, what's that? Oh my god. I'm thinking of somebody from Black Clover. Who is it? Who is it? I can't think right now. I'm gonna have to come back with you on that one. But the first 3 are definitely on that list. So I'm gonna get back with on that one. Psychi. Are you gonna live stream playing games in your YouTube? I actually already do that. Surprisingly, I feel like a lot of people don't know that on the channel, and it could be because I don't have like a set schedule or whatever. And obviously too, some people only come to watch like maybe like certain reaction reviews to like a certain anime or like all my anime reaction reviews. But I do play games just randomly. You know, I'll get home and I'll be like, you know, I feel like live streaming today, you know. So just be on the lookout. I know YouTube for some reason does not sometimes at least does not like notify people. Just make sure you have that bell hit so you get notified, I guess. But yeah, sometimes people don't even get notifications when they do get the bell drop, so I have no idea with that. But usually I'll be live streaming usually like 7 at night. You know, I stay in Texas, so you can use that time frame right there. What is that, Central Time, right? So yeah, I usually do it at 7 at night. We usually stream for like maybe 3 or 4 hours, but we have a good time. We have a good time. So if you haven't never watched me stream before, come on out. It'd be funny. It'd be for y'all. Let them know in the comment section. It'd be funny. But yeah, Eden's Brain, since Dragon Ball Quest is at the halfway point of the story, you think any of the cast or who you think will die before the story ends? I never read the manga, so it's possible no one will die. Or of the main cast, I can only name 2 people that I think would die, and that would be my boy Haiku or Crocodile. For some reason, those are the only 2. I don't see like the main 3, any of them dying, like, you know, Pop or Ma. I don't see them 3 dying, but I can see like one of those 2 dying. And if anyone of those, I would probably say Crocodile, because they've kind of already like jacked the boy Haiku up. But if you don't watch Dragon Quest, go ahead and watch it. I recommend it. Shit's great. It starts off, I'm be honest, I'd say the beginning starts off all right, but I feel like when it good boy, I'm telling you, man, Dragon Quest is killing right now. For you, what do you want to change about yourself? Did you achieve your goals this year? About myself, I don't think I can, at the moment, I can't think of anything about myself. Well, no, I'll take that back. I think I would like to, I guess, be able to, in certain situations, I'm saying, in certain situations, I feel like I would like to, like, open my mind more. And what I mean by that is like what I have to say, you know, because there'll be some times where I don't say anything, hold my tongue type of stuff like that, and I just feel like I could if I wanted to, right? But I never do. I feel like that's probably one thing I can think of right now. And goals this year, as far as with the channel, I would probably say yes and no. No, just because, you know, you get to the point where you're like, oh yeah, I want to get this number, and of course, you know, we don't get it. But hey, like for example, I wanted to get to 40 before the end of the year. We didn't get it, but we're damn near there. So round of applause to y'all for that, at least. You know, and it's like, it depends, varies, right? You know, certain anime, certain things, like, you know, there's a lot of things that attract people to a channel, right? So boom. But I would say yes, because you know, the goal of the channel is always to entertain, to make y'all laugh and whatnot. And I feel like I do that. I try to reach as many people as I can. So as long as I'm doing that, then it's, you know, the goal is good for me, right? So boom. Omar, do you prefer heroes or villains in the shows? Are you going to react to Osama ranking of kings? I feel this show is so underrated. Well, do I prefer heroes or villains in shows? Usually villains, just because it depends on how they're written, but I feel like, you know, villains just make the show fun. Like, without the villain, there is no show. Let's be honest, right? Without the villain, there is no show. So, like, when the villain comes up, you just want to see, like, what their goal is and how they're gonna go about getting to it, right? And that's what makes the show, I feel like. Any show, the villain always does, right? I would love, and I don't know if there's an anime that is this, but I was gonna say I would love an anime or even a TV show, but just basically, like, I would love to see just of, like, I don't want, like, don't want to say like a hero becoming just a I mean, I'm trying to see how to word this, because I know obviously there's some anime like this, but just like just a straight villain. Like, I just want to be in the villain's perspective the entirety of the show. But yeah, anyways, and as far as ranking of kings, I'm not for sure. I'm gonna have to look into that. I've heard of ranking of kings, but I can't remember exactly what it was, but I'll look into that one. But yeah, if you read, oh, I'm sorry, yeah, Japanese words, I think I always say this, man, I don't know how to say it, but yeah, if you read manga, are you interested to make reactions and reviews about it? And what's your favorite kind of shows? Well, I mentioned the shows, you know, well, yeah, let me start with the first question. As far as with the manga, I don't know if I would react to manga. If I did, I probably wouldn't be able to show anything, because I've heard a lot of people getting in trouble for showing manga panels, right? So I think I wouldn't mind reacting to it if I don't show anything, right? Or maybe I don't know, show half. I don't know how to do it, but if I find a way to do it, I probably would. But and as far as reviews, I mean, I would review it, you know, after it comes. Currently, I only read Boruto, Dragon Ball Super, and One Piece right now, but like not far off One Piece. I'm like trying to catch up, you know, so yeah. And as far as my favorite shows, definitely, like, you know, action, comedy, mystery shows, horror too, I guess you could say. As far as with movies, horror and comedy are my favorite genres, so just that was a little bonus tip, I guess. Like a little bonus tip. But yeah, next up we got Pedja. Was Digimon Adventure 2020 good anime in your opinion? I actually enjoyed it. I don't know, because I think in my last video for that, I think I said I think I liked it more than the original. I don't know if I would say that now, because like, if you really think about it, I think I like the villains more in the original. But don't get me wrong, I mean, I like how they did this new one. Especially love the Millennium Mon. I still feel like Millennium Mon should have been the final boss. Don't know why he wasn't, but yeah. So I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was. It was not bad at all. It was great. I just don't know where it would be as far as with the original, but yeah, it was good. It was good in my opinion. I think those, I don't know what language this is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But the question, man, I didn't write any comment in years. So what is your favorite anime of this year, and can you rate Dragon Quest? Oh wow. This year, what came out this year? Oh my god. I can't even I think my favorite anime this year. Ah, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Do I wanna say? Cause I don't think Dragon Quest started this year, but I think it like damn near majority of the episodes were this year. Jujutsu Kaisen was that this year? I can't even remember what that. I think it was like, oh my god. Okay, for one, for sure, I know was this year was Tokyo Revengers. Definitely loved that one. I'm gonna have to really think about that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to think about that. I can't remember what the hell came out this year, but Tokyo Revengers was definitely one of my favorites, at least. And as far as my Dragon Quest rating, wow, right now, because it's not over yet, but right now, I'll probably give it a solid, like, 8.5. I mean, like I said earlier, the beginning's a little rough, but like, when they go, boy, we're like, oh my god. It's honestly, Dragon Quest has had like some of the greatest fights this year, in my opinion. Like, I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't watch it, watch it. But yeah, Jay, this man didn't even ask a question. Ask him some crazy questions, guys. You couldn't have asked a question. Anyways, BX Native, what's good? Who did you vote for in the last election? Why was it? This was stupid. He did. I remember when I was live streaming, he did say he was sorry for the question he asked me. No, I didn't vote for Trump, sadly. It's like, sadly, I didn't vote for Trump. So, you know, that should answer your question. But as far as with political stuff, I don't really get into political. I could care less, honestly. I know, you know, it affects the world and everything, but I don't get into it in a serious way like some people do. So I don't even really mention politics like that. So, yeah, there's your answer with that. Shinobi, what about One Piece? I feel like I answered that earlier. You know, currently reading the manga, just got to the time skip or whatever. Nami's looking thick. So Nami's looking thick, so yeah, and what's crazy is, I think, what was it, 2-year time skip, right? So, I mean, of everybody, for some reason, Usopp looks like he fucking got aged 10 years. I'm like, yo, he does not even look, this isn't 2 years. This man looks like a grown-ass man now. So, yeah, it's funny. But, yeah, that's where I'm at currently in the manga right now. I just got to the time skip. Chopper's the only one that looks the same. Is Dragon Quest Dai a great anime? Oh, I'm sorry, Nazar. Is Dragon Quest Dai a great anime? Yep, another question I answered earlier. Great. If you think you want to get into it, go ahead and start watching. You will not be disappointed. I'm loving every second of it now. Great villains, great action. Emotional. Tears coming, damn near coming out of my eyes during my reactions. But yeah, definitely watch Dragon Quest Dai. Very good, very good. Dark Blade, favorite anime, is YouTube your job or no? How long have you been watching anime, and will you be live streaming any of the other games releasing in 2022? Whew, a lot of questions. Favorite anime is Yu Yu Hakusho. I think I've mentioned that before. After Yu Yu Hakusho is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yu Yu Hakusho, man, the story is just so good. Kind of think of like maybe, I don't know, Dragon Ball Z combined with Bleach, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's just so good. And it kind of, honestly, if you think about, like, with Yu Yu Hakusho, it starts off kind of small and then it just gets big, like, oh shit. And of course, come on, Yu Yu Hakusho has one of the best tournament arcs in anime history, facts. But yeah, and then with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I feel like I don't have to mention, but story is just phenomenal, start to finish. I think, honestly, like, Full Metal Alchemist might actually get like a Brotherhood would actually get like a 10 out of 10 story-wise for me, because it's like, it's just perfect. It's like from start to finish, like, it's just, it gets the job done. It read the assignment, it's there. And like, oh man, anyways, is YouTube your job or no? I would say yes. I would say YouTube currently is my second job. Obviously, like I said, I have a full-time job. If I ever got to the point, like, you know, if I got like 100K subscribers and I'm like, people are like watching my videos like this, because granted, you don't really need a big amount of subscribers to have a big ass following or whatever. But yeah, if I ever got really big, I feel like I would make YouTube my full-time job, honestly, because like currently, can't really say how much I get paid, but currently with what I get paid, it's good, it's decent, it's, you know, it's not stopping me. I mean, it's not making me want to quit my job now, but like I said, I can see if like eventually I keep growing, you know, more and more, I can see where YouTube would become my full-time job. So maybe, you know, in the future that could happen. I mean, honestly, I kind of wish so. You know, YouTube in general, I would say, like, just any job where you're in control of, like, when you do your job, you know, when you wake up, when you do your job and everything, that's like dream job. So, yes, I would love to make YouTube my full job in the future to entertain all you guys and make more content. But yeah, currently as it stands, it's my second job. But yeah, how long have you been watching anime? Since I was a kid. Since I was a little lad. I can't even remember. I can't remember the age, but yeah, Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, was it Channel 8 for kids? Yeah, all of that, man. That got me into anime. All of those I just said. And will you be live streaming any games in 2022? Of course, yes. There's a lot of, well, not a lot of games, but there's a few games I'm already interested in. You know, wow, what was it? God of War. Oh my God, it was like another one that's like right on the top of my head. I can't remember. But yeah, don't worry. It will be live streaming some games in 2022. And last but not least, we have Ramon Castro. How you doing out there? X, are you watching the Shaman King remake on Netflix or on another site? As y'all know, at least some of y'all, I was originally doing Shaman King reactions on the channel until they hit your boy with the copyright strike, which threw my shit out of a whack, and that's why I stopped it. For people that were always wondering why I stopped Shaman King on the channel, because sometimes Netflix be tripping. I'm surprised they didn't do that with JoJo, to be honest. But yeah, with Shaman King, I need to get back into watch it, because ever since I stopped doing it on the channel, I hadn't gone back to like continue, because it was always, I was like contemplating, like, do I want to keep doing the reaction? Do I want to, like, you know, do I want to try again, risk it or whatever? But yeah, it's not gonna come back to the channel, but I will eventually like start watching it on Netflix or wherever. So yeah. But that was the last question, y'all, man. I know this is a long ass video, but I appreciate if you got this far, man. Y'all, 2021's been a crazy year for a lot of people. You know, I feel like it just came and went. It just came and went. Hopefully, I'm going to put this energy out there for all y'all as well, but hopefully in 2022, this is our year. You know, there's a lot of stuff that I plan to do in 2022 that I want to happen in 2022, and I just hope overall this is like the year that everybody, we just come back up, because like I'm so tired of hearing, you know, this was a travesty. Like, I'm so tired of hearing just bad shit happening. Like, as a matter of fact, today, sadly, R.I.P. to Betty White. I just can't shit before her 100th birthday. Like, I was like, wow, the last day of 2021. Like, it's just tragedy after tragedy, man. And I just hope in 2022 is just like a whole bunch of light, just a whole bunch of like greatness that happens to like not only myself but to, you know, everybody, a lot of people out there. So I'm just hoping 2022 is a lot better than these past 2 years. But I hope all of y'all have a great New Year's, man. Y'all stay safe out there on these streets. And you know, we're gonna come in 2022. We're gonna hit the ground running, hopefully. And like I said, I'm gonna try to do my update video either tomorrow or Sunday. So just be on the lookout for that. But as always, guys, it's been your boy X, and I'm out. Deuces.